RACERRRZ Studios presents the ZOTAC RTX 3090 Ti AMP HOLO EXTREME, a powerful GPU upgrade for, well, any computer, but specifically for the HP Z840 Workstation. That's right, we're going to test if this fits into what is a very powerful workstation. There's our ZOTAC HOLO right there. Look at that beautiful GPU. Now this is very powerful. We've got our 12-pin connector there as well. A little bit of cinematic B-roll and a little bit of work. This is going to fit in our workstation. You have to keep an eye out for a future video where we check out the full installation guide. We did need to fit some rather cool fans to pull this off. But for now, let's do the unboxing. Now I'm going to do the heavy lifting here. It's quite a heavy GPU, but secretly the 3090 Ti is going to do all the heavy lifting making this video. That's right. So let's have a look at this. What can we expect from our 3090 Ti? Why is it good value compared to, say, a 4090? Good question. Well, we got 24 gigabytes of VRAM, which is the main reason I've gone for this GPU. Phenomenal increase. Now note it does require a 450 watt power draw, which means you're going to need a pretty powerful PSU. Thankfully, the HP Z840 has a 1400 power supply, so pretty powerful. Now we have over 10,000 CUDA cores, which is incredibly powerful. And take note, we also have 3 display ports and 1 HDMI port, which is decent. Now once we cut this, we cannot return it for a 4090. It's okay, we'll keep this one. The 4090s are still really expensive. But for now, this is a perfect fit. We'll go through and see if those fit in a future video. Ooh, live to game. Wait, was that live to game or love to game? Oh, good play, good play. Both of those work. Excellent. Okay, let's see what's in the box. Oh, that feels really heavy. Glad I went to the gym. This was definitely a good call. That feels, oh, really heavy. Let's have a look at this GPU. Quick rotation. And let's unbox what's in here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really, really good marketing there. Beautiful, beautiful. So what is this? Well, that must be our instruction manual / our extended warranty. Oh, that's really cool. Extended warranty. Get ready to get amplified. I'm feeling ready. Hopefully you're feeling ready as well. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, let's move in. We want to see this GPU. Where is it? First layer. Okay, not there. Next layer. Nice protective padding here. This is good. And here it is. Whoa. Okay, that's not as spectacular as I was expecting, but we do have the anti-static material. What's this? Yes, this is going to be our support bracket to prevent sag, but it also has RGB, which is great. But we'll have to see if that fits in our Z840. Probably not. Probably not. We don't have the ability to mount things like this because of our modular PCI bracket design. But let's see if I can get this GPU lifted out. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. What's the weight of one of these? It's okay. I think I can... it's like a deadlift. Okay, got it. Got it. It's okay. I had to really dig deep there. It's really heavy. And with our 3 exceptional fans, this GPU is going to retain a very, very good thermal control over the rather powerful GPU functionality. Let's see if we can explore this in a little bit more detail. You'll notice the GPU cooler is really, really large on this particular model, and it's going to occupy at least 3.5 slots, which will become problematic in a workstation that is having to really, really use all of those PCI slots. We'll see if we can find a way around that as well. Stay tuned for a future video, but for now, there's those 3 display ports, 1 HDMI, which is going to be excellent. We can fit all our monitors, and hopefully that's going to keep us fully powered into the future. For now, that's a quick teaser. Unboxing, we will absolutely, or definitely do some thermal testing on this. Stay tuned for a future video where we go through in immense benching detail. Oh, look at those fans, they're so powerful. Incredible. Now we'll see what this thing can really pull out and achieve. Now take note of that backplate, really, really well designed here, quite visually pleasing as well. And those fans will do a really good job keeping everything under control while we push this to the limit. Probably won't do overclocking, but take note of that 3 8-pin into 1 12-pin connector. They've been in the news quite a lot recently for burning up. Hopefully that's not a problem on the 3090s, is it? Did someone check this? No, definitely not going to be a problem on the 3090s. I'm almost certain of it. But definitely scope that out. We're going to see if we can make use of this GPU to its full ability. But for now, let's see what this GPU is capable of. Can it actually run modern titles when installed in our workstation? That's really the main question I have here. Can we actually get to 4K maybe ultra settings, maybe 60 frames. Is that even possible? Modern titles? Let's try 2 of them. I'm thinking maybe CyberPunk 2077. That's a benchmarking, absolute critical testing ground. Let's have a look. Can it do it? My goodness, is this 4K? What is this? This is so realistic. Wow, is that a Bugatti Veyron? No, probably not due to copyright, but it does look like one. That's incredible. But while I cruise down the street, let's check out some future content that you can expect. Oh wow, that's really fast. Oh, dude, that's so bad when they do that. It's okay, in the future insurance is automatic. He's already paid the bill for the damage. And take note, those Z coolers are doing a really good job keeping the CPUs cool despite the minimum, shall we say, clearance on our CPU. But future content, we're going to install 10 gigabit Ethernet on this Z workstation. Even though we don't have any PCI ports for that. Stay tuned on how to do that. We've got a bit of a GPU hack coming out. It's not pretty, but it does allow us to use a GPU that is phenomenally large, but even the PCI slot underneath it. Now we're also going to do a future build where we take our Z420 into a Fractal design case. Nice big tower. But for now, let's enjoy the scenery that is a muscle car by the beach. Oh, less than graceful landing there, but oh, is that a flying car? How do we get one of those? The joys of the future, and just look at the detail in this game. This RTX 3090 Ti is absolutely outstanding. Look at the detail on this map here. It's okay, I know what to do. We're in a car. Let's see if we can really push this. We'll do a quick speed run with some cinematic B-roll while we're floating around. Oh, that's a nice bit of backfire there, and that looks really familiar. Oh, is that a titanium exhaust? Beautiful details here. Oh, a little bit fast for this straight away. Let's celebrate this with some donuts. Oh, sorry, did I make you want some donuts? It's okay, we'll do some car donuts instead. But I feel like we need to test our next game. Let's jump into Forza Horizon 5. We'll also add in our modification, RACERRRZ's Z-HHH. Very, very cool. Let's check it out. Installing RACERRRZ. Beautiful. Whoa. Is this 4K as well? Incredible. 60 frames locked. We'll see if we can stick there, but look at the detail here. Okay, so this is daytime driving. Wow, I can see so much detail. There's beautiful canyons as well. That BMW there. Oh, this is excellent. But you know what? We need to see nighttime. I feel like nighttime is going to be way more stressful on this GPU. Let's quickly, thank you, Z-Dash. Oh, this still the gameplay? Why does this look so realistic? Is that a Diablo? I think that's a Lamborghini Diablo. Oh my goodness, this is one of the coolest cars going way back. Are these supercars or hypercars?
Those backfires. Wow.
They're called backfires. I'm pretty sure this would be a supercar. I don't think hypercars were around when these were around, but this is such an awesome car. Just feel the speed. It's okay, I know these roads really well. Can't see much. I've increased brightness slightly, so you'll see slight haziness, so you can see where we're going, but I know exactly where we're at on this map. At the back of my hand. Okay, let's continue. A little bit of B-roll. Thank you, Z-Dash. Oh man, just look at that Diablo. It's a really old vehicle now, but it still looks spectacular. Wow. Now, I do believe those front headlights are actually from the Nissan Z.
That was epic.
300 ZX. There's so many awesome cars, but we'll check those out in future content. But for now, I'm going to call this pretty well stress tested and an absolute success. Looks like our Xeons can totally play these modern titles with our RTX 3090 Ti with a slight bottleneck. To be fair, the machine needs a bit more power. But for now, future content, what can we expect? Well, we're going to go through the Lian lead case, give it a 3080 upgrade. Also going to recommend some UPSs at some point because they're critical, and we're going to revisit our NVMe cooling method to further improve. But for now, stay tuned for future content, and just to revisit the 12-pin connector here, you'll notice there is one problem with our installation. Tolerance! There's absolutely no space for anything. We're still going to install a 10 gigabit Ethernet card in there, don't you worry. But check out the space and the tolerance here. We have almost no space for our CPUs to get fresh, cool air from that backplate. We had to install some custom fans, and we even can't fit the case cover back because those cables are just way too big. Okay, that's a problem. Wait, is that dust? Oh, why is that so dusty? It's okay, we'll deal with that in a future video. Oh, beautiful. Oh, excellent. Okay, we'll deal with all of that and much more in future videos. Stay tuned. Hopefully you'll have a good one there. For now, stay tuned for future videos. You may want to consider this one right here. Have a good one.